Sefer Yetzirah and the 10 Sefirot. So you may be familiar with the 10 Sefirot from Kabbalah, the idea that the divine is manifest through these 10 different energies, Keter, Chochmah, Binah, and fire is not one of them. But in Sefer Yetzirah, fire is one of the 10 Sefirot. Because in Sefer Yetzirah, we have a proto-Kabbalistic version of the tree of life of the 10 Sefirot, which is much earlier than later medieval Kabbalah. And here the 10 Sefirot are not the manifestations of the divine, but the toolkit through which God creates the world. Okay? So let's look at this version of cosmogony, the creation of the cosmos, which sees fire as a core element of creation. From Sefer Yetzirah, scholars really have no idea when Sefer Yetzirah is written. It could be 3rd century, it could be 7th century, but sometime in the first millennium of the Common Era. So these are the 10 Sefirot without being, right? So the Sefirot, they're not objects, they're rather categories. So what are they? So Sefer Yetzirah tells us that they are 4 elements and 6 directions. So what are those 4 elements? The first is Ruach Elohim Chaim, the spirit of the living God, air from spirit, water from air, and fire from water. So let me just explain a little bit. So the first Sefirah is divine spirit. From spirit becomes air. Now the words are the same in Hebrew, ruach and ruach. This translation decides that what does it mean, ruach from ruach? Okay, one is air, one is spirit. So we're moving from like a spiritual realm to a material realm, but still air is very airy, very ethereal. The third one, and notice that there's like an emergence here. Each one of these is emerging from the other. So from the spirit of the divine emerges air. From air emerges water, which is actually true, H2O, in some way. And then from fire, fire from water, which is actually, fire does not come from water, but that's the kind of the cosmology here. Plus above, below, east, west, north, and south. So according to Sefer Yetzirah, the divine used these elements and the directions, spatiality, to create the world. These were not things that God created, but these are rather like primal energies that the divine uses to create the world.